Yo, what's up? What's up? Good afternoon and welcome to MUFC Bias. I remain your host, Ice, and as usual, I have some juicy, you know, news, juicy gossips, and match reactions from the game over the weekend. I'm sure you really want to stay tuned. If you tune in for the very first time, you want to subscribe to this channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and you always want to tune in whenever we go live or whenever we bring up updates regarding our darling Manchester United. And if you're a regular subscriber already, I'll urge you to, drop a like on this video. And I really want to say a big thank you for being there through the days, through the months. Yeah, I barely knew, but yeah, I've seen some very loyal, subscribers already that watch every one of our videos and all that. All right, quickly, let's dive into it. Yeah, it was a very beautiful weekend of football. I mean, Manchester United had a very dominant display against Southampton on Saturday. I'm not very comfortable with lunchtime kickoffs because that's when most of the upsets tend to happen. But Manchester United made it. Yeah, we started kind of nervy. So it was a nervy start to the game, especially when we consider the penalty, which shouldn't have been a penalty. But yeah, the referees awarded it without even consulting VAR, and it's reeked of last season. But thank God, God of football was on our side. Onana put a strong hand to the penalty and saved it, and from then onwards, it was coasting to victory. But yeah, I will touch on individual performances on the game. But something that has caught my attention is, Manchester United fans. I would not even as much as blast the rivals the way I would feel bad about Manchester United fans that are castigating this team for the way they've played so far. Many people are saying there's been no improvements, it's same old, like last season and this and that. And I'm like, are these people for real? Like, the improvement is obvious. It's clear as day. Last season, we were one of the most dreadful team in possession. In short, in and out of possession, we were dreadful last season. We couldn't keep the ball. We couldn't have shots on target. We couldn't get possession. We couldn't. Our XG was low. It's reflected. Our goal difference was crazy at the end of the season. But yeah, this season we've seen a whole lot of improvements. I'm not really a fan of stats, yeah, but for this one, I would want to go to the stats to, prove beyond reasonable doubt to those of you that are lucky enough to see this video that Manchester United has greatly improved compared to where we were last season. All right. First, I would go with. Okay, let me go with the first stats. In terms of tackles, right? In this season, Manchester United ranked number 1 in terms of tackles. Like, you can feel the energy, winning the ball high up the pitch and all that. I'm talking of winning the ball high up the pitch. That's winning the ball in the final third. But Manchester United are 4th. They are 4th in the league. Imagine out of 20 teams, we are number 4 in winning the ball in the final third and keeping possession in the final third. I mean, that's great improvements. I'll tell you where we've not improved, but I will get to that. In terms of shots conceded, we've conceded the 6th least shots this season in the league. I mean, number 6. Okay? For perspective, last season, in our first 4 games, we conceded 66 shots against, and yeah, I would list our opponents in the first 4 games of last season. So it was Wolves, we considered 23 shots against Wolves. Against Tottenham Hotspur, we considered 17. Against Nottingham Forest, we considered 9. And against Arsenal, we considered 17. That's a total of 66 shots considered in our first 4 games of last season. Now, fast forward to this season. we've considered just 31. I mean, against Fulham, considered 6 shots. Against Brighton, we considered 11. Against Liverpool, we considered 9. And against Southampton, we considered 5. So we considered 31 shots on target this season. No, not on target, shots in general. 31 shots this season compared to 66 at this same stage of last season. How is that not improvement? I mean, and shots when you have a reduced shots considered, it shows your team is working from the front to the defense. The strikers are keeping the press up. The midfielders are winning the ball at the right place. The defenders are they're cleaning up, they're mopping up the threats before they turn into shots against the goalkeeper. And directly when you have less shots considered, your keeper makes less saves, and that's in saves. Manchester United have the fewest saves this season in the whole league. We rank number 1. In the least saves made by our goalkeeper, number 1. That's not improvement. Then I don't know what is. Moving forward, and I said interceptions also. We rank number 1 in interceptions made. It's obvious. The press this season has been crazy. From Mount before he got injured to Bruno Fernandes to Zexi. Even Rashford has put in his own quota in putting the ball in putting up the press. Clean sheets. We are third. Yeah. We have the third most clean sheets in the league already this season. It's just 4 games. Yeah, I know it's just 4 games. But it's obvious the improvement that we've made already. Now, where Manchester United needs to improve on. And I would cut them some slack because, we've missed our striker. We've missed, we've played our most creative player out of possession sometimes. We've missed Shaw and all that. It's in terms of finishing. Big chances created. Manchester United are third highest big chance creation in the league this season. We have the third highest big chances created. But we rank number 1 in the big chances missed. Now that is where Manchester United needs to improve on. Conversion. And I'm pretty sure when our striker comes back, we would improve on that also. Rank number 1 on big chances missed. That's crazy. So we create these big chances, but we don't put them off. Like I said in the last game, the penultimate game against Liverpool. If Manchester United had gotten those 3 goals Liverpool scored, if Manchester United were the ones that got those chances, I am pretty sure we would not score one of them. We would not convert any of them. That's how bad we've been in our conversion rates this season. In our the XGs, in terms of XG, expected goals, Manchester United ranked 3rd in the whole league. So if we had converted most of our chances, I'm pretty sure we would be very high up the table at this point in time. But there's so much to be optimistic about. Like I said before the season started, the recruitment is from the coaching staff, the backroom staff and the squad, the footballing, the playing staff, the playing personnel was top notch, and I really expect nothing short of a beautiful season. I don't expect to win the league. It's not like it's impossible, but I don't want to, be unrealistic and set my expectations bar so high. But I expect a very good season, and at the least I expect to finish in the top 4 and a silverware to show for it. Alright, so that's with these stats. I'm sure anybody that looks at these stats will tell, even the blind can see, that Manchester United have greatly improved from where they were last season. Now, looking at the individual performances from the game at the weekend, Onana, I would say he proved many people wrong, because at the Liverpool game I was disappointed. It was like every shot that went on target ended up in the net. And it started this yesterday on Saturday rather brightly, and the penalty save was very vital one. because it came at a point where we were suffering the most. And the moment he made that save, Manchester United woke up. So that save was very, very crucial to the 3 points and to the clean sheets at the weekend. And in defense, Delete had a big game. Like he had a beautiful performance alongside Martinez. I mean, that might in the long term. I think that will be our partnership going forward. Delete and Lisandro Martinez. Beautiful game. Mazraoui. I really do not know how Radcliffe and co got Mazraoui for 15 million euros or pounds. That guy is exceptional. Like I have no words. I have no words. But that was a steal. Getting Mazraoui for that price is a steal. Dalot started the game shaky at the left wing, but yeah, as the game progressed and Manchester United took the lead and all that, the pressure eased off a bit on him. So he escaped because he started very suspiciously at the afternoon. In midfield, Mino, as usual, had a beautiful game. Who else? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes wasn't exceptional. I think he's not back to his best yet, but still showed a lot of reasons why he's our captain. Why is Bruno Fernandes? Ahmad. Ahmad is a joy to watch. He has the most chances created for a Manchester United player already this season. Like I think he has created 10, while the second player has about 4. So it's more than double for big chances created for Manchester United this season. He's exceptional. Who am I missing? Zexi. I know he didn't get a goal, but yeah, I enjoyed every bit of Joshua Zexi at the weekend. It was good. His link-up play, his pressing. But that reminds me, Manchester United are back in action tomorrow at the EFL Cup against Barnsley, and that game is more like should be a walkover, like a walk in the park, because yeah, no offense to Barnsley, but we're not in the same league in quotes, and literally also we're not in the same league. So I expect heavy rotations in that game. I do not expect Onana or Martinez or Delete or Mino or Bruno Fernandes or Rashford to play that game. I want to see the likes of Anthony, the likes of Evans, the likes of Maguire, the likes of Amas, the likes of who else? Collier. Players like that. People I want to see in that game, and I'm pretty sure we will still get a good result against Barnsley tomorrow. All right. So I really hope after this video, many Manchester United fans will come around and support the team with optimism. It's obvious we need the support and the backing of everyone, and I really do hope we get it going forward. We have tough games coming up, and even if you're not a match going fan, the fever spreads. The way you feel here can somehow it has a way of affecting the team. Even if you are very far away from England, if you are very far away from Old Trafford, you could still affect the team. So be positive as much as you can, be optimistic, and let's support our team all through the season. Alright?